Hi everyone, welcome back to Berry Teddy Crafts, and today I'm thinking of making a new series called Sewing Through My Pinterest board, and it's pretty much just going to be making everything that I want to that is on my Pinterest board, because right now I have 100 pins and I want to make pretty much all of these things. So by starting this new series, it's a form of motivation so I can actually sew through my Pinterest board, but also interact with you all. So yeah, so today we are making a Kindle case, posted here. I'll have a photo somewhere on screen. So it's gonna be part of my travel set because I want to carry this around if I fly somewhere, or even if I go visit people. I like to bring my Kindle with me, even though I might not always read, but you never know, sometimes I might want to read my Kindle. So that's the goal for today, make a Kindle case for this little gal right here. And yeah, the pattern instructions say it should take around 45 minutes. First I'm going to quilt the fabric and then we'll get moving along. So yeah, I'm super excited for this project, for this new series, and hopefully to hear you guys what you're interested in making and what's on your to make list. So feel free to comment that below with what your next project is going to be. And you might notice that this is a new background. I moved back home, and so this is my new setup. I should do a desk tour one of these days when I have time. So I'll do one of those so you can kind of see what I'm working with. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the machine. Bye! So I am editing the video and I realized I didn't really talk much during this whole process, so I just finished cutting out the fabric, and now I'm going to work on quilting the exterior fabric. The pattern that I was using made the quilting fabric a little bit bigger, so that way it accounts for shrinkage from when I'm actually quilting, and then I have to cut down the exterior fabric to the lining size. So yeah, so I'm gonna go quilt that fabric and then cut it down, so now we all have the same size pieces, and then we can start actually making the Kindle case. So yeah, so enjoy watching me quilt. And yeah, I free-handed the first line and I'm really proud of myself for it, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so now I finished quilting the outer fabrics. Here are my 2 lining pieces, and here's the white zipper I'm gonna use. So for my labels, this is the fabric that I use. I got this as a gift, so I don't know where it's from. But it's like a canvas type fabric, and so yeah, I just cut out a piece. And then I will measure it, make sure it's straight, and then use it as my label. So that's how I make my labels. Then once I get the label, this is like the wrong side. I don't know if you can see that. So it looks bumpy, so this is the right side that I use that I actually stamp the ink on. And then I'll just sew it on before I actually construct my Kindle case. So this is what the label looks like on. It's not my best work, but it's just for me, so I don't really care. So yeah, so now I'm gonna sew the zipper on and then continue working on the Kindle case. Yay, it's looking so good so far. I'm really excited. I literally just ran out of bobbin thread when I finished back stitching on this, so I'm gonna go refill my bobbin. Yeah, this is what it's looking like so far. So with my zipper foot, okay. Look how neat that looks. Okay, so editing Jill back again. I realized I didn't really do like a good job showing the steps in between. So I'm sorry about that. I'll be more mindful for next videos. What I just did was attach the outer layer, so the quilted layer, to the zipper, and then I attached the lining piece to the zipper, and I did that 2 times, like, so I can get the outside and the inside. And then once I had attached both the outer piece of fabric and the inner piece of fabric, I did a top stitch, so that way, especially the inner fabric doesn't really move around, and so it's kind of just held neatly in place. I love top stitching. It means that I'm almost done with the project. But yeah, that's what I just did there. And now I'm going to work on closing up the case. So the next clips are going to be me sewing the entire thing shut, leaving a gap, of course, or turning gap, and then finishing up the case. So I will see you when the case has been completed. Okay, so I completed the Kindle case. It's super cute. Here's my tag. This is what it looks like. The interior. This was a really easy project. It took me about 45-ish minutes from start to finish. So it is a bit of a tight squeeze, but that's also because I have this pop socket. But once you kind of get it in there, it fits super snug, in a good way, of course. And these zippers are from the 99 cent store, so they're a little wonky, but they do the job, and they do it well. Look how cute this is. This is part of my like travel set. So now I have my Kindle case. I made my laptop case in the same exact fabric, you know, same style. This zipper is from Hobby Lobby. I like the bigger teeth zippers for things like laptop sleeves and stuff. I made my boyfriend a laptop case and I used the zipper teeth. And then I made myself a laptop case with teeth kind of similar like this. And I really prefer the big chunky teeth more. But yeah, super cute. it looks so good. I'm super proud of it. So not only is this the first thing on my Pinterest board that I have made, and I also now have a travel case for my Kindle instead of just throwing it into my bag. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys are interested in getting one. The pattern is from, I want to make sure you say her name right. So the pattern is from Vicki, Elle. You can find her at Vicki, Elle Handmade. The pattern information will be in the description below. So everything you can find about this pattern will be there. Yeah, I totally recommend. They're super cute. And there's a whole bunch of sizes that I got. So this is the extra small pouch. So we'll see what next project is gonna be from my sewing Pinterest board. But yeah, you can find my Pinterest board on my Instagram. It's like in my links. I think I can also put it on YouTube, but we will see. And you can follow my TikTok, Instagram, subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for joining me in making this zipper pouch.